Hello everyone. As your Dean of Students, I'm very proud to have an opportunity to congratulate the graduating seniors, especially those who participate in the college's cultural graduations. Before that, though, I want to make a few remarks about the land on which the college resides, which was originally inhabited by the Tongva people. The Tongva people have been in Southern California for more than 10,000 years, according to archaeologists. And the word Tongva comes from a word meaning earth or land, so it loosely translates to people of the earth, according to Craig Torres, a Tongva educator. According to Torres, the Tongva people originated here. They didn't come across a land bridge or otherwise. Further, according to Torres, keeping Tongva culture alive means educating today's Angelenos, young and old, about the earth and treating it with respect and reverence as the ancient Tongas did. Torres notes that according to the Tongva people, part of bringing healing to our communities involves educating people that live here and paying attention and adhering to ancient traditions. We clearly are in need of healing in this crazy world in which we're living right now, and our cultural graduations are an opportunity traditionally for us to come together, to unite, to celebrate, and to bring healing and hope to those communities and those students. There are 7 unique cultural grads at the college: Asian Pacific Islander, Black Grad, First Generation, Indigenous, Latinx, Lavender Grad, and Multi-Grad. These celebrations provide an opportunity for identity and affinity groups to come together and acknowledge the accomplishments of these students. For many students, a college represents a long, arduous road, and it's important to have this opportunity to celebrate with each other, and not only with individual students, but with their families and friends as well, and others from their communities. I've attended every cultural graduation since I came to the college, and it deeply saddens me that we needed to postpone it this spring due to the pandemic, especially in light of the death of 2 students, Isla Richardson and Jaden Burris, earlier this semester. Nevertheless, I felt it important to have an opportunity to congratulate, thank, and wish you all well as you move forward. You have each and every one made Oxy a better place through your presence, involvement, and engagement in our community, and I know you will do the same in each and every community in which you find yourself going forward. So with that, I extend each of you my sincere congratulations on this wonderful achievement. I know you'll be successful in future endeavors, and I hope you come back to see us soon. Farewell and good luck.
Leadership is service. Our history is one of struggle and overcoming. It is also one of tremendous strength. Class of 2020, as you prepare to go out into this very challenging world, consider how you will lead and serve. It has been my honor to serve you. Congratulations, do well.
Hi, my name is Samara Jackson, and I'm class of 2015. I co-convened the Black Alumni Organization with Alice Walker Duff, who's class of 1969. And on behalf of both of us and all the Black alumni, I wanted to say congratulations to the Black graduates of 2020. You made it despite all the issues this semester and, the general experience of being Black at Oxy. You have done an amazing thing, and we wish you the best as you move forward. Being Black at Oxy is such a unique experience, but it's a shared experience. It's one that is true to so many of us across classes and across decades, and there's just always some common threads, whether it's the communities that we built, the work that we did to create spaces for ourselves on campus. And, some of us come from such different backgrounds, different socioeconomic backgrounds. Some of us at Oxy were creating a legacy, like me. I'm a first generation college student, so shout out to all of the first generation college students. And some of us are continuing a legacy. We come from a family that has for generations or a generation been going to college, but at the core of everything that we do as Black graduates, as Black students at Oxy, is try to make ourselves better, make our communities better, and make our parents proud, make our families proud. And that's something that you've definitely done. We are proud of you as Black alumni. It's no easy feat. And Black Grad is a time to celebrate that, celebrate the common things that we have, and celebrate the differences that make us stronger, and also just congratulate ourselves for being excellent and thank the people that helped us along the way. Right now, you're entering into a new phase of your career, of your life, and as you move into that, the Black alumni are here to support you any way that we can. There are alumni that have done what you're trying to do, that have done something similar to what you're trying to do, and so feel free to reach out to us. And as you move forward, we wish you the absolute best. We wish you health, we wish you success, and we hope to help you along the way in the best way that we can. So again, congratulations to everyone, and just keep yourself safe. And as we move forward, we're sure that you'll find the opportunities that you need to reach the goals that you set for yourselves.
Hello everyone, this is Professor Ball here, and I just popped over to say congratulations to the class of 2020. As much as I would have loved for us to be able to have this conversation face to face, I have to say that I'm glad, I'm grateful that we're able to have a little bit of a conversation virtually. And I just wanted to take this moment to say thank you all for being such a great group of students. It's been terrific to work with you, to just know you guys over the past 4 years, and to say thank you for pushing us, for keeping us accountable, and for inspiring us to all work together to try to make every day a little bit better than yesterday. So I appreciate you, and I'm grateful to you, and I'm so proud of you, and I hope you all are proud of yourselves as well. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to the class of 2020, and don't be strangers.
Congratulations, class of 2020 Black Grads. I'm so sad that we aren't able to celebrate with you in person, but I remember my Black graduation, and it was one of my favorite days of senior week. It was so amazing to be able to celebrate with my friends, family, and community, and also to share directly with them what they'd meant throughout my Oxy career. I hope that as you head out into the world as college graduates, you find an opportunity to celebrate your own accomplishments and celebrate those folks that helped you get here. Congratulations again, and here's to your amazing futures.
Hello everyone, and congratulations to the Black Cultural Grads of 2020. We're all so proud of you here at Oxy. I know the last 4 years have not been easy, but you made it through, and today we celebrate you for that. I know that right now we're not able to celebrate together, but I hope that you all understand how much we appreciate you, how much your dedication and commitment to Oxy and the greater campus community has meant to us. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and make sure you come back to see us. Congratulations again. Bye.
To the Black graduates of Oxy, you did it. You made it through this tumultuous time, and you really achieved so much to get to this moment. So celebrate it and be very, very appreciative of all that hard work you went through to get to where you are today. Congratulations to y'all.
Congratulations, Black graduates. I'm so very proud of each and every one of you for your amazing accomplishments. And not only did you accomplish something so few of us who share this skin tone have completed, but you did it in such challenging circumstances. To have 2 of our community pass away is unbelievably difficult and hard. And I remain inspired by the way each of you supported and lifted up each other as brothers and sisters and family in this time. I remain inspired by each of you to continue to make Oxy a better place in all of the ways that I can. And I hope that when you come and visit us as alums, you will see how we are making things better for our people. Congratulations. Don't be a stranger to us. Let us know how we can help and continue to support you as professionals. And I look forward to seeing you all soon.
Mi gente, you did it. Felicitaciones a ustedes, a sus familias, porque esto lo hicieron juntos, ¿verdad? Para recordarnos que juntos sí se puede. Y bueno, les quiero dar las gracias por todo lo que me enseñaron en estos años y porque en verdad han sido una gran fuente de inspiración para mí. por su gran inteligencia, su determinación, su creatividad y muy especialmente por la fuerza en su convicción de pensar que podemos crear un mundo con más solidaridad, con más sentido de comunidad y especialmente con más justicia social, ¿verdad? Yo sé que este es un momento difícil, pero también es un momento de gran posibilidad y bueno, vamos a hacer la historia, ¿verdad? Entonces, en ustedes creo y los voy a extrañar un montón y de nuevo, muchas gracias.
Hello, Latinx Grads. This is Anna from MN Student Wellness Center. I am so happy for you. It's an inspiration to see your perseverance and your commitment to yourselves, to your families, and to your communities. You're hardworking, insightful leaders and change makers. Continue doing what you do. Surround yourselves with those that prop you up and continue to challenge that which undermines you. Trust in your creativity and in your wisdom. Muchas felicidades. Congratulations.
Congrats, Latinx Occi grads. This is a very momentous occasion in your young life. Felicidades and congratulations to all of the Latinx grads for the class of 2020 at Occi. This has been a very special journey. Some of us have, hit the ground running as soon as we got to campus, and some of us, it took us a while to find our niche. And through the ways we've made friends, we've made allies, and we've even created a professional relationship with faculty and administration and just staff on campus. So many of the great people at Occi come from within our communities, and so I'm very proud to be giving this message to Latinx grads. Again, this is an accomplishment, and you may feel like you're closing a chapter, but you're about to open a whole new chapter, whether it's your education or your career. Be proud of who you are and have a moment with your family, have a moment with whoever your family is, and recognize this moment because we're having to do these in non-traditional ways. And so, again, congratulations to the class of 2020. Felicidades, and you should be really proud of your accomplishments. I hope that to see you in the future as part of alumni, and so you can, again, this is a very momentous occasion, and be proud of yourselves.
Hey Occi Latino grads, it's Vivian from the Dean of Students office. I just wanted to create a little video to send you mis besos, and mis abrazos and mis felicidades, to congratulate you all on an amazing accomplishment, which is graduating college and graduating Occi. I so wish we could all be together so that I could give each one of you hugs in person. And I know this semester is far, far from the semester you wanted or expected, any of us wanted or expected, but this is still a huge accomplishment and you should be so proud. I am proud of all of you, and I'm looking forward to the next time I get to see all of you so I can give you abrazos in person, okay? Te mando besos y abrazos y felicidades.
Hello, congratulations to mi gente, you did it, congratulations, felicidades a graduarse. I'm so proud of you all. This is Eric from Neighborhood Partnership Program. Congratulations on graduating from the bottom of my heart. As a Latinx grad from Occidental myself, I fully understand all the hell and back that you had to go through. So congratulations, you did it. Again, felicidades to you and your family. I'm sure you didn't do this on your own, and I could not be prouder. Congratulations again.
Hi, just wanted to say congratulations to all of the first gen and Latinx students. Going into the rest of your professional career, I hope that you realize that it's not in spite or despite of where you come from, but that because of where you come from and who you are, that you're an asset. You're an asset to every community that you walk into and every job and every position that's going to come. So remember that when you walk into a room, and be aware of the strengths that you bring to every new community that you're going to be a part of. Congratulations.
Hello, My name is Marcus Rodriguez. I'm the director of Slice at Occidental College. I want to take a moment today to say congratulations. It's been a long time since my Raza grad, but I still remember what that felt like. That sense of pride, the feeling of accomplishment, and the sheer joy. I hope you're experiencing all of that right now. I just want to say we're so very proud, and we're so honored to be a part of your support system and the network that will be consistent throughout time. 2 years, 10 years from now, know that I will continue to be your advocate, and I'm proud to know you. Again, congratulations. Best of luck. My warmest regards. Take care of yourself and take care of each other.
Hi there. I am Professor Jacqueline Rodriguez from the Department of Latino and Latin American Studies. I am really grateful to the ICC for giving us an opportunity to affirm the class of 2020, especially those who were looking forward to participating in Oxy's cultural graduation ceremonies. While my words were primarily directed at Latinx grads, I hope they'll resonate with the many folk who have worked to bring equity, humanity, and visibility to the daily experiences of Oxy's marginalized communities. Most of you who know me know that Latinx Grad is my favorite day of the academic year. That is when grads line up to receive their stole and to share their affirmations. When they do that, I feel pride and I feel gratitude. We're not going to celebrate Latinx Grad anytime soon, but I want to tell you why I feel proud and grateful. I feel that way because of what you've accomplished for yourselves and for our various communities. And you've done this beyond coursework, often while working 10 to 15 hours a week. What have you done? You've designed and offered cultural events that allowed you to celebrate Latinx history and culture while also educating Oxy about the rich diversity within our communities. You joined various campus organizations, and you served on boards and search committees to make sure that cultural group interests were named and addressed. And you collaborated across identities to work with organizations that shared your socio-political goals. But probably something that stands out in my head and heart is that you took seriously your responsibility as part of a legacy to nurture the Latinx educational pipeline. You worked alongside NPP, Upward Bound, and you worked with admissions to recruit the next class. You helped people stay overnight, and I know all you did was talk about academic program during those weekend visits. You've contributed a good deal of labor, cultural labor, to Oxy, and for that I'm grateful because it's made a difference. I do hope that we're able to reunite in the near future when it's safe, so that you can express your gratitude to your family, family of choice, and friends that you hold close. Congratulations, be proud, sending lots of love and positive energy. Professor R.
Hi, my name is Irma Brakefield, and I am first gen. Congratulations to all of you first generation students who graduated from college. This is an incredible, remarkable achievement. You know you made history, didn't you? Just to remind you, as a first gen, you are the placeholder of possibility to everybody who comes after you. Please celebrate this. Celebrate big, celebrate small. Once again, congratulations, love and light to all.
First gen grads, congratulations. I am sitting here all up in the trees to make sure that you know just how incredible you are. What you all have been through, persevered through over the past several years, and especially over these last few months is really, really amazing. And I hope that you are so incredibly proud of yourselves. When I think back on my own undergrad experience as a first-gen student, I often say that I wish I could go back in time and just kind of watch myself wading through day by day, because I am fairly certain that I had no idea what I was doing at least 70% of the time. But I put my head down and I worked hard, and I knew how important it was, not only for me, but for my family to make it through, even though they didn't really know what I was going through. So it was lonely at times. But here I am, and here you are, and you made it through and found success in extraordinarily tough times without a roadmap. And that's what tells me that you are going to be great, no matter what you do in this next chapter of your lives. There's not a single person right now who knows what's in store for any of us in the future economy, in public health, in our society, on Earth. But you know what it's like to wade through and find success without a roadmap. So here's to finding success. Here's to your next adventure. Congratulations. Hug your family. I don't know if you're supposed to hug your family, but blow kisses to your family. Congratulations.
Hello, all of you amazing first-gen grads. My name is Jocelyn, and I'm a graduate from the class of 2018, and I'm also currently working as an admission officer at Occidental. I just wanted to pop in and congratulate you all so much on your accomplishment of graduating from Oxy. You should be very, very proud of yourself. I remember whenever I was a graduate from Oxy, I was also the first gen in my family to get a degree, and it meant so much to me. It means so much. I do not want to undersell how amazing it is that you are now the first in your family to receive a college degree. You are paving the pathway of college attainment for everyone who comes after you, and it's also a testament to everyone who came before you, a thank you to them for the investment they made to get you to where you are. And so do not undervalue this. This is incredible. This is amazing. You all are amazing. And please celebrate this accomplishment. I know, given everything that's going on in the world right now, it may not seem like time to celebrate, but you deserve to celebrate yourself. Get food that you like, make food you like, go celebrate virtually on Zoom with your friends, whatever it has to be. Just make sure you're taking the moment to pause and reflect and really celebrate this moment, because I know whenever I graduated, a lot was going on in my life and I didn't get that chance to really sit there and reflect on what that meant to graduate, and I'm still in the process of kind of processing it now. But I want you all to celebrate you, celebrate your accomplishments, celebrate all you have done to earn this degree, and just be happy if you can. Smile. I know it's very cheesy, but you know, this is a reminder to smile and celebrate you, and just congrats again. You're going to go on and do incredible things. You've already done amazing things. You don't need me to tell you that, but just congrats and have a great, happy rest of your 2020.
Hi seniors. For me, being a first generation college student meant having the opportunity to experience new and exciting things. I hope for all of you that this is just one in many new and exciting things you have to come. Congratulations.
To all the first generation graduates, this is a big time because you have created a brand new path, not only for yourself, but for your families. You have proven that you can get through anything to make sure that you receive a top education. So I am so proud of you. And as a first generation myself, I understand that road, and it has been beneficial for me, and I'm hoping it will be beneficial for you. So good luck and congratulations.
Congrats to all the first gen grads at Occidental College for the class of 2020. As a first generation college student myself, I know what it must feel like to finally have finished this amazing journey. Maybe it's been a struggle. Maybe it's maybe you've had your community there rooting behind you. Maybe it's felt like you've been on your own this whole entire journey, but you've made it. You should feel very proud of yourself. Acknowledge all of the work that you've done. Acknowledge who you are. Acknowledge your journey, and look forward ahead to the journey that's ahead of you. And now that you're an Oxy grad, you're part of a larger community of Oxy alumni. So please embrace this experience. Start looking into your future and start planning your journey. Again, congratulations. And I know that, continue to reach out for people that you want in your circle that can relate to you, because you may see grad school in your future, you may see a career in your future, but whether it's education or career, there's still first generation people all around us. So be proud of who you are, be proud again of your accomplishments, and again, congratulations to the class of 2020. Bye.
Hi, I'm Lauren. I am a resident director at Occidental College, and I just wanted to say a big congratulations to all the first-gen graduates out there. I can say for myself as a first-gen graduate that it is a tough landscape to navigate higher ed without having anyone before me in my family do that. And I think that as I continue to pursue my passions and my dreams, that being a first-gen graduate is something that I always remember that I accomplished those things and I was able to figure it out. And if I could figure that out, then I can figure out almost anything else. So I hope that you continue to love your identity as a first-gen graduate and continue to use it as a way to navigate through the world and make big change and impact. So again, I just wanted to say congratulations to all my first-gen grads out there, and continue to put yourself out there and be the first person to do those things that might scare you and might inspire others.
Hello, first-gen graduates. This is Anna from MN Student Wellness Center. I want to congratulate you on all of your efforts and achievements throughout your time at Oxy. As a first-gen graduate myself, I know that it was likely full of challenges, some of them a little bit more exciting than others. I hope that the process has been one of learning for you, not just academically, which is important, but just as equally important is learning about yourselves, about how you can navigate systems that are new and unfamiliar, figuring it out along the way, and not shying away from difficulties or discomfort. That's life, learning and making decisions along the way while staying connected to your values, to what is important to you, and knowing that it'll work out. Trust in yourselves. You did it. Congratulations.
Dear first-gen students of Oxy, as a fellow first-gen, I want to congratulate you on one of the biggest accomplishments of your life, being the first in your family to graduate. Congratulations, we are all so proud of you. I remember the pride and joy that I had and my family had when I earned my degree and I got the honor of crossing that stage. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19, each of you won't have the traditional opportunity of crossing that stage, which would have happened this past weekend. But I hope when the world is better, you all will consider coming back and participating in that honor. Your degree will open up a lot of opportunities and doors for you in life, but the journey just doesn't stop here. It's now up to each and every one of you to make a difference somehow, some way, and use the wonderful degree you've been given to make the world a little bit better. Please don't be a stranger. Stay in touch with us. Let us know how we can continue to help and support you in your life. I wish you the absolute very best in what's to come for each of you. Congratulations again and best wishes.
Congratulations, class of 2020 first-gen students. You did it. You beat the odds. This is Eric from Neighborhood Partnership Program, and I just want to say congratulations from the bottom of my heart. As a first-gen graduate myself of Occidental College, I know fully well how challenging it is to navigate a system that wasn't built for us and doesn't reflect us. I just want to say I'm so proud of each and every one of you, and I can't wait to see where you all go next after this. Again, congratulations, you did it, you deserve it. Congratulations to you and your families as well, as I'm sure you probably didn't do this on your own. Congratulations again.
Hey Lavender Grads, I'm Brody Fox and I teach in the Media Arts and Culture Department, and I just wanted to take an opportunity to congratulate each of you. You know, you don't need me to tell you that you're graduating in uncertain times, but I would argue that not only the liberal arts context, but also your queerness stand to hold you in good stead. You know, as queer people, often through adversity, we're forced to define relationships and family and community and love and self on our own terms, and often affect social change in the process. And I would argue that the liberal arts, in a way, and your years at Oxy have been spent kind of in similar models and pursuits. The way in which Oxy's prepared you not just to sort of accept a given answer, but to engage in critical thinking and questioning. The sort of audacity and the agility that you've fostered to be able to connect the local and the global and the historical and the contemporary to confront issues and questions in front of you. And perhaps most importantly, in addition to cultivating a sense of personal voice, to really kind of recall and understand the power of collaboration and coalition building as a means to face the challenges that are in front of us. Many of you are going to bring your queer sensibilities and your queer talents to issues, problems, and opportunities. And in doing so, are actually going to invent positions and career trajectories that don't even have a name yet, that are waiting to be defined by you. So that sort of trailblazing can be scary, but it also can be profoundly rewarding. I just want to remind you that as you head out into the world, you will always remain members of the Oxy community. And so particularly in these early years after graduation, stay close. Lean on us to help you through some possible setbacks and challenges that you face. And also stay close so that we can celebrate your successes, both small and large. So again, congratulations, and keep it queer.
Hi everyone, I'm Lauren. I'm the resident director here at Occidental, and I just wanted to give a big shout out to all my folks who would be normally participating in a Lavender graduation. This is such a huge moment for you all. I'm so proud of you graduating. And I also think that our identities as LGBTQ or queer folks is such an important identity, and that we all are at different places with that and in different relationships to that, and yet I hope that you all continue to have pride in who you are and lead pride first in any of the work that you're doing, wherever you end up going. And I hope you find strength and build community around your identities, and remember that it is an asset to you. So I just wanted to say congratulations, class of 2020. I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to see how you continue to impact this world.
To all of the LGBTQ graduates of Oxy, this is an amazing time, and I'm so excited for you. I wish we had something like that when I graduated, but I'm very happy that you came together as a community and supported each other and got through these times to get your degree. You deserve everything, and you deserve to be not only appreciated, but also celebrated for the work you've done and the work you will do. So congratulations to you, and I wish the best for all of you.
Hi. This is a little odd, but we're going to do our best. Lavender Grad, this is a very happy day. I know it's probably not what you were expecting your graduation to be like, and I want to take a moment to acknowledge that. The situation we're in as a campus, as a world, it's not ideal to say the least. And it's sad that we can't be together, and it's okay to feel bad about that. But I was thinking, what can help make a person resilient? Maybe, perhaps, the kind of emotion work you have to do to reconcile being socialized into a deeply heteronormative society when you yourself are not. That might come in handy right about now. Maybe if you already know very well that sometimes traditions and rituals need to be changed and to adapt, and that what really matters is the people, not the trappings. And don't get me wrong, rituals matter a lot. They're one of the few things you find in every human culture, as are we. And this rite of passage, unusual though it may be, it matters, because today is about celebrating you and all your hard work, but it's also about your peers, your parents, your family, the one you were born into, or the one you found, your teachers and mentors, all the people who've helped you out along the way, and those you've helped in turn. In short, your communities. But of course, we inhabit multiple communities. Some of them you're born into and they raise you up and they send you out into the world. Others you're born into, sort of, and then you have to go out and find it. And in doing so, you have to stand up and say, hey, this is who I am. And even today, that is not without risk. To be standing here now as part of this community means that you've had an experience that doesn't define you, but it's left a mark on you. And you should be proud of the work you've done. And I don't just mean your classes to get to this place. I know that often we focus on the hard stuff and the bad stuff, but in my experience, whatever its faults, the LGBTQIA communities out there can be some of the most resilient, caring, supportive communities you'll ever find. We've had to be. You've had to be. And that's going to continue to serve you well, especially in the midst of all of this. So moving forward, you get to help define what that community is going to be and what it's going to mean. So I want to urge you to be kind, to be thoughtful, and to be engaged, and have each other's backs. Or rather, keep doing all those things. It's gotten you here, and it will take you some amazing places, and you will meet some amazing people and do amazing things. So I'll leave you with the following words from noted queer theorist and TV police captain Raymond Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Every time someone steps up and says who they are, the world becomes a better, more interesting place. So once again, congratulations, Lavender Grad, to the class of 2020. Today, the world has definitely become a better, more interesting place, and we are all extremely proud of you. Congrats.
Hi, Lavender Grads. My name is Chris Cambionica. I use they, them, their pronouns. I've worked in the admission office at Oxy for about 4 years now, so your class is probably the first class that I've seen through from freshmen to seniors, and so I'm also very excited that this is the first Lavender Grad video that I've ever gotten to make. Congratulations again, just first and foremost. I know it is not as easy to be queer at Oxy as some people will tell you it is, right? But I hope that in your time here you were nurtured in some ways and hopefully in many ways. And what I wanted to share with you today, kind of silly, is that I'm watching a stupid Netflix show that's kind of cute. But one of the writers for this show, called Hollywood, is Janet Mock, and she's this awesome trans lady writer that you've probably heard of, and she has this just wonderful quote that I want to share with you on your graduation. It is that self-definition and determination is about the many varied decisions that we make to compose and journey towards ourselves, about the audacity and strength to proclaim, create, and evolve into who we know ourselves to be. And that's just what I wanted to share with you today, that we are still becoming and evolving into ourselves, not only as individuals, but as a community. And so while we don't have pride to physically gather and come together to celebrate your achievements as a part of the queer Oxy community, we're still here celebrating you, and that we will find ways to gather and build queer community and strength, even while physically away from each other. So congratulations again, and while you may not be physically going out into the world, you will still be going out into the world and having the incredible impact that you've begun to create in yourselves.
Hey Lavender Grads, congratulations on your graduation from Occidental College as the class of 2020. I'm a big sports fan, so excuse the wear for the video, but congratulations on all your accomplishments. Your journey probably hasn't been easy, or maybe it's been one smooth ride. Maybe we've questioned why we're at Oxy. Maybe we've questioned what we're going to do in the future. But you're prepared. Now that you're Oxy grads, you're part of a larger community of Oxy alumni who are Lavender, who are Black, who are Asian, who are first generation, who are Latinx. And so you're part of a larger community. So even though you may feel like you're alone, or who can I ask for help now, you have a plethora of so many people who are in field who can give you a piece of advice. So reach out, put yourself out there, contact people, use the offices on campus like alumni, maybe even the career center. But I wish you the best. Keep making it sparkle all over the world. Keep being you. Remember what you offer. Remember who you are. And you're going to do amazing in this world. You're prepared. So I can't wait to see and hear about all your accomplishments. Congrats and the best of luck to you in the future. Bye.
Hi y'all, I'm Lauren Wong. I'm the first year resident director. I work in REHS, and I just wanted to say to all my API grads, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. And I think that because of who we are, our identities, and how we have learned to use them, that moving forward in your careers and in your lives, it's only something that I hope that you continue to find pride in, that you continue to reflect upon, and to be able to speak about how your identity makes you the best person in the room, and how your identity also helps you to understand situations differently and how that is an asset. So I just wanted to again say congratulations to the class of 2020. I'm so proud of all that you've been able to achieve so far, and can't wait to see all the ways that you continue to change this world.
Hi, my name is Lily Linden and I work for the library at Occidental College. Oxy API students, congratulations, you made it. Wherever you are, you might not look like everyone else, you might not sound like anyone else, but that's okay. You're meant to be unique and to go forward and shine your light everywhere you go. Congratulations once again. Bye.
Hi multi-grads. I was thinking about what I wanted to say in this video to congratulate you on one of the biggest achievements in life, and that's graduating with your college degree. And I just wanted to speak really quickly to my experience as someone who also identifies as multi. That was really hard for a long part of my life. Not fitting into a box, right? This box that people sort of create for us. And it wasn't until after college, honestly, that I realized what a gift it is to be multi, to be more than one thing, right? To not fit into this sort of little frame of reference that folks create for us as it relates to race or ethnicity. And so I just want to shed light on that and commend you for your perseverance, your hard work, your dedication, for saying, you know what, I know that I don't fit inside of a box, but I also know that I have a place here. I know in my heart that you all will go on to change the world, to create space for other people like you, to contribute to your fields, and just keep shaking things up, keep people on their toes. So I congratulate you, I celebrate you, and please stay in touch.
Hello to all my fellow multiracial / multi-ethnic graduates. I just wanted to come by and congratulate you all for graduating from Oxy. My name is Jocelyn. I'm also an Oxy grad from class of 2018, and I now work as an admission officer at Oxy. So just wanted to pop in and congratulate you all. Multi-grad is something that whenever I was a student we advocated for, that unfortunately never came to fruition, but I'm so excited to see it happening now. I hope that you all are understanding how important this is, to have a space where we get to come together as multiracial folks and say, hey, I want a space just for me, because I feel like I have this part of my identity that, I need to celebrate, and this other part of my identity that I also need to celebrate, and I think that they should both be embraced. So whenever I was a student, I ended up going to all of the cultural grads because my ethnicity kind of matched them all, but this is so beautiful and unique that there is now a multi-grad. Not to undervalue, still go to all the other ones if you want to as well. You get to do whatever you want, and I think that that's one thing I just wanted to tell you. You get to be 100% who you are, regardless of if that ethnic breakdown according to some genetic test would show different numbers. You're 100% whole. You are not a statistic or a data piece. You are a testament to people coming together and making beautiful things. And so, congrats to you on being here, on having this multi-grad. Remember the importance of it as you navigate this world that is oftentimes not very kind, and you often hear things like, what are you? Where do you come from? No, where are you really from? What about your parents? What do they look like? And so I think that what I'm realizing more and more in life is that those questions never stop, and people are going to constantly be curious about who you are. So embrace that, embrace the fact that you're causing people to question things, and ignore the people who frustrate you, but just also celebrate you and how amazing it is that you've made it to graduation, and you have brought the history of all of the different family backgrounds that you come from with you to this moment. And I hope that you all are celebrating that. Celebrate it. You deserve it. You deserve to celebrate. Celebrate with your family. Bring all of them together to celebrate you, because that's what multi-grad's about, is bringing everyone together and celebrating that beautiful moment. So congrats. I hope you have a great graduation and just a great rest of your life.
Hi, I'm Lauren. I am a resident director here at Occidental College, and I just wanted to give a big shout out to all of my multiracial or biracial folks that are graduating this year. Congratulations. I am so proud of you for making it here. I just want to say that as a biracial and multiracial person myself, I think that identity has been one of the strongest identities I have when I go out into the workplace and I think about the complex issues or the complex dynamics that are happening around me that I'm trying to solve. I think I rely a lot on the lessons that I learned being a part of a mixed identified family, and just being my ability to see things from both sides or multiple sides. I use that in all the work that I do, and I hope that you continue to see your identity as something that is positive, as something that allows you to see things from a different perspective. And I hope you continue to cultivate that voice that allows you to speak to those things and to make community for yourself and others around you. I'm so proud of everything that you did. Congratulations for making it here, and I can't wait to see all the ways that you continue to impact the world.
Congratulations, grads.
Loving Spirit. Today we celebrate the graduates of the Occidental College Class of 2020 with bittersweet emotions. We give thanks for the ways in which our graduates have graced Occidental College with their wisdom, creativity, and service.
We give thanks for their relentless work for equity and justice on our campus and in the greater, larger Los Angeles community.
At the same time, this has been an extremely difficult year for the Occidental College, with the deaths of fellow students, Ilea Richardson and Jaden Burris, followed so quickly by the closure of our campus due to an international pandemic.
Our hearts are heavy as members of the Oxy community and our local communities are struggling with COVID-19, unemployment, food insecurity, poverty, homelessness, and an unknown future.
We mourn with people who have lost loved ones. We lament that due to structural racism and other factors, that COVID-19 has devastated communities of color across the country.
So today, let us pray for one another, our loved ones, families, and communities.
May our newest graduates discern how to use their gifts, strengths, and education to bring hope and healing to suffering communities.
May they live their lives to their fullest potential, pursuing their dreams even in the midst of uncertainty.
And today, let us renew our collective commitment to working together to radically transform our society. Amen.
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 Amen.